want to talk about Time, a series on the BBC. Time is a series on the BBC starring Sean Bean and Stephen Graham as a prisoner and prison guard, respectively. Sean Bean is a long-in-the-tooth teacher who was convicted of manslaughter for drunk driving. You see this revealed throughout the first and second episode, and then you get the full sort of reveal of the incident leading up to the accident that put him in prison in the third episode. You see Stephen Graham as this straight-laced prison guard. He does his job properly, he's not bent, and people, whether they be prisoners or guards, respect him for it. However, you find that Sean Bean has some shocking discoveries when he moves into prison, such as people with mental health problems, bullying from other inmates, and how he has to deal with those issues. Without spoiling much of the plot, he has to seek help from a person, sign a deal with the devil, as it were, to find out that he needs to fight back. Which is, I thought, of course, you fucking need to fight back. But I thought, well, it wasn't the best deal on his side of things. And there's prison violence, sort of prison napalm. You see someone threatening to set fire to his feet and just sort of punching and biting. Stephen Graham has got a son who's gone to prison for a crime. I don't think they actually say what the crime is. But suffice to say, people find out, and then he starts getting blackmailed, and they want him to bring in contraband. Or his son's going to get hurt. And what's interesting about this is they don't just go, yeah, okay, I'll do it. They try to follow the standard procedure for people who have family members in prison and move him around. They call it ghosting him, so that they can't locate him in a prison system, but they do. I think it's a really good series. It's 3 episodes long, each episode's about an hour. The only issue I had with it was it felt like it was a 2-hour series. It should have really been 2 episodes. There was only enough content for 2 episodes, not 3. I think it would have been a better, tighter, stronger series if it was only 2 episodes long. You might say, oh, it needs 2 episodes to let it breathe, let it settle in. It's like, nah, it was 2 episodes, and they said, look, Jimmy, because written by Jimmy McGovern, we need 3 weeks to be filled here, mate. Can you just drag it out a bit? And it just feels like it's been dragged out a bit. It's interesting to see what happens to their families. It's interesting to see the resolution at the very end of the series. I thought that was good. Sean Bean does a great job. Stephen Graham does a great job. And the supporting cast are really good as well, particularly the former student of his that he gets put into the cells with. I think he does a good job of playing off just this young person who's just in prison, and that's just, his life now because he's done something wrong, and he sort of has to face up to it. Having known people who've been in prison and visited them, I'd say it's a pretty accurate representation of how it is. No one's sort of a nasty bastard when it comes to like the screws and trying to get them. They're just people doing jobs, and I think that was very well put across in this. I'd say watch it. I watched the first episode and then I realised it was all on iPlayer, so I watched the final 2 almost like a movie, just in one sitting. But yeah, I think it needs to be that 2 episodes long, not 3. But it shouldn't spoil anyone's enjoyment really of it once you're plugged in. So give it a go. Oh, and Sean Bean doesn't die in the end, so that's nice for him. But give it a go. Let me know what you think about it, and thanks for watching.